to Excellent HR's FMLA tracking on a rolling 12-month calendar. This short video will cover the Data tab for the tracker, so let's go there now. As you can see, this is where you will input the data that will feed the Stats tab and the Dynamic Data tab, both of which we'll go over in another couple videos. It's important to note that columns C through E, H through K, and N through Q are all hidden. So if you're copying data from another source, make sure you do so column by column so as not to overwrite formulas in the hidden columns. Additionally, any columns here that you see that have a grayed background means that those are calculated fields, so do not overwrite those either. The data you see here is sample information so that you get an idea of how the tracker works. You can simply overwrite the data or anything from columns or rows 3 and down you can delete, and then you can just tab over as necessary for additional lines in the table. The information from the Setup tab will indicate your options for things like the FML type, the disability, and financial coverage in the respective drop-down menus. So as you can see here, there's drop-down menus for these fields. And of course, those options are going to vary based on what you input into the Setup tab. All FML totals, which are in columns T and U, are based on a rolling 12 months of data. Therefore, if the week start date is more than 12 months old from the previous entry for that individual, then the calculation will not factor in anything else except what is current for the most recent 12-month period. If there are entries for that person within the last 12 months, then those hours will be factored into the total. So everything is based on the last 12 months. Thank you again for purchasing my FMLA tracker for a rolling 12-month calendar, and you will see additional videos here shortly.